Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby. And
Being that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention.
The sad thing is the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with.
Thank you for listening to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded the Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Download the app so you can listen to where we start to where we are at now. Merch store is open, but as always, hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, how we living?
Yo, we're good.
I mean, sports is back. Everything's good, right?
All the sports.
But this is kind of different. Once again, got one of the subscribers DM me, and she wanted me to ask this question on the podcast. What do you do when you date someone from work and it doesn't work out? So, I mean, we know your rules on it, Coy. We know your rules on it, Coy. We already know your rules. But, okay, let me give you a little backstory so you can kind of get just recently broke up with my boyfriend. We worked together, but no one knew we were dating. It's been really awkward being around him after our breakup. No matter how, I asked, is he flirting with anyone? She says, no matter how professional you are, it doesn't get any easier. And she said, of course you don't go into thinking it will ever fail. And she finally answered my question, said, not that I can see, but we work in different departments. I'm a manager. He's a lead. We swore we would never date anyone else at work if we broke up.
Is it in writing? Did you sign a contract?
I thought he was special. I was wrong. No man is worth the drama. If it's a job, you will. No man is worth the drama if it's a job you will be at for a while.
We're not that special.
Fingers crossed he leaves.
So nobody knew they were dating?
No.
So how's anybody going to know he's talking to somebody else?
I mean, does she see that he's talking to someone else?
Oh, that she's seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
he's seen that they were dating.
Yeah. All right, Coy. I want you to hold your answer till the end. I'm gonna let's call a girl first. Yeah, let's call a girl first, and get a woman's perspective about this for her. All right, here we go. Let's see.
Hello?
Jay, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm hanging out with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Jay.
Jay, what's up?
Hey, what up?
All right, Jay. We have a question, and it is about the romance in the workplace that didn't work out, that I text you the whole gist behind everything.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. As a boss of several people in a workplace that you work at, is this like an industry no-no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, okay, so now I don't want you to be her boss. I don't want you to be her boss.
Usually I have HR policies against that.
Oh, HR policies are against it. Okay, I don't want you to
some
be.
companies, absolutely.
I can see why now. Okay, but I don't want you to be her boss. I want you to be her friend. I want you to
friend.
be. I want you to be her best friend. What advice would you give her now that she is? You're going to be seeing them. She's going to be seeing him every day.
Get a new job. I'm kidding. No, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how it ended, I guess. Like, did it end badly, or was it just like, oh, this isn't working out? Like,
I'm going to say it didn't end badly. It just didn't work out. But it doesn't matter when it doesn't work out because somebody always still has feelings.
Yeah, for sure. So that's going to be difficult. I mean, avoid him.
I mean,
do they see each other pretty often at work?
Yeah, I mean,
what's his reaction? Is he just acting normal?
I think for a guy,
heard that saying, "Don't shit where you eat."
Yeah, don't shit where you eat. Don't shit where you sleep. Like,
exactly.
I mean, have you ever seen this work out?
No.
Damn.
Absolutely not.
Damn.
Not in my experience have I seen it work out.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, out of any job you've ever been at in life, it's never worked out.
Don't people have to find out for themselves? Like, if you meet somebody and things are going good, what are you going to do? Just say, no, we work together. We're not going to see where this goes.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously it happens, but I just think you have to, be very careful because, if things don't work out, then you're stuck in a job where you have to see this person every single day.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe it takes a lesson to be learned to
I mean,
absolutely.
And then now there's, a new girl comes, works in there and, she's eyeing him, doesn't know the backstory and
oh no.
You see what I'm talking about? You see how bad that goes? And
exactly. That's why you're not supposed to do it.
And the fact that they said, now let me ask you this. Do you think one of them is going to start dating somebody from work?
Probably. I mean,
even though they made a pact to damn, Corey.
Hell no.
Damn.
Like I said,
I mean, weren't they keeping it a secret? Exactly. So what's to say that he
that's exactly what
or she is not going to, look at somebody else and just be like, oh, we just got to keep it a secret because nobody's supposed to know. I mean, that's exactly what I see playing out.
You could be with 5 different girls as long as they keep a secret, then nobody knows. Right?
Exactly. He could be dating every girl in the office. Nobody would know. It has to be a secret.
Coy, you're supposed to be on his side, Coy. Coy,
he walks in, he just gives the zipper lips to all the girls. Hey, remember.
Remember, Coy. I don't think we hope. I guess the idea is we hope.
We're making us guys look bad today.
No, really bad. Okay, so I want you to play devil's advocate now.
Okay.
You're probably way too good at playing this. It is Scorpio season right now, so
okay.
You're the boss.
Mm-hmm.
You find out 2 of your employees, upper and technically it's upper and lower management.
Yeah, that's a big no-no.
Yeah, are commingling.
That's a no-no. 100%.
Especially if
it depends on their company policy.
Yeah.
I mean, really. But most company policies have no fraternizing.
Yeah, no fraternizing with the help.
Yeah, exactly.
And see, she has an in power role.
Yep.
And so she's ahead of him on the food chain.
Yeah, no.
So she can make his life miserable.
A lot of conflicts of interest.
Exactly.
Damn.
That's bad. I mean, yeah, if she manages him, that could definitely be grounds for termination. Yeah. I mean, at least like that.
Depends how professional the job is. You know what? I really need this. I really need this. I can't do this.
Man.
Yeah.
I mean, see, that's once again that catch-22 where you play.
But you got to learn. I mean, everybody has to learn that, for sure. It's usually you learn your lesson and then hopefully you don't do it again.
Do we, because we've been using this example that the guys are the bad guys, do you think that's how it is in the most case though? Is that
are guys always the bad guy?
Yeah. Is it the girl that always is the one who gets kind of hurt by it when they break up and awkward at work? And
no,
also
I don't think so.
Guys too.
I think it goes both ways. Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever seen a guy make a scene at work? At a job you've ever been at? That's a better way to put it.
I don't think so.
Thank God.
No, I mean not in relation to that situation, but we do have a guy at work that was screaming at his wife the other day, which was whoever.
On the phone?
So on the phone, on speakerphone.
Oh, hey,
One of our sales reps, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, please!" And I'm like running around closing all the doors so no one can hear him. Like,
hey, at least he put it on speaker so you can listen to both sides of the conversation to figure out whose side you're on. You know what I'm saying? At least you can pick out whose side you're on. I mean,
it was so bad.
But damn, yeah. I appreciate you as always. I'm gonna let you go, but I can't thank you enough. All right.
Thank you, Jay.
Y'all take care.
All right, you have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Cool.
Becky from accounting is dating Tom from
From HR.
Yeah.
Tom, what are you doing? You can't be in HR dating Becky. Damn. All right, Corey. What do you say about this? I mean, you know, me and you have always had that cardinal rule where you just you don't shit where you sleep.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Because of these situations.
We're older now, right? But when we were younger, of course, if there's a good-looking girl, you're gonna try it. You're gonna see what happens. But you're using the word dating as far as like taking it to the next level.
Yeah, they were in a relationship.
I think you'll continue to do it as long as if things don't work out, which they mostly don't, and you both are okay with it, and there's no awkwardness. But like the second you have that bad thing that happened at work, you're probably gonna say in your head like, "I'm not doing that again."
Never doing that again.
Yeah.
But then here comes Stephanie.
Yeah.
Yeah. From the other department.
Like,
from admin. From marketing.
You know those marketing girls.
Oh my gosh. See, but I wonder if women are at work doing the same thing. They're looking at Rick from admin.
Well, it could be convenience for the girls to
to
go out and get hit on. At least this guy, I know he has a job.
Yeah.
He has a steady paycheck.
Mark
coming
from
in.
sales.
Yeah, seems like a decent guy at work. I'll give him a try.
Damn. All right. Let's
From
see
sales
day. I mean, it's that how it always works. All right, let's get a guy. Let's call Cactus. I feel like Cactus. Now let me ask you this, Coy. Before we call Cactus, do you think Cactus fishes in his own pond? We're talking about Cactus.
I mean, we know he wouldn't drive far for it, but as far as work,
yeah.
That's a tough one, man. I could picture him saying both. I could picture him saying, "Yeah, why not?" Because he doesn't give a fuck about anything, so it's not going to affect him. But I could also picture him saying like, "No, I don't do that. That's I'm not gonna,
All right, here we go. Let's call. Here we go.
Yo.
Hey. What's up, my guy?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Not much. Chilling here with Koi. So what's up, Cactus?
What's up, man? How we doing?
What's up, doggy?
All right. So I already sent you over the little synopsis already, but we need to ask you a question before we get in that situation. Have you ever fished in your own pond? Have you ever went out with a girl that you worked with?
No, actually, I haven't.
Okay.
That's probably shocking coming from me, I know. But
hey, Corey was like, "Man, you know Cactus don't give a fuck." But I was like,
I said I saw him saying both sides.
Yeah, he said.
Normally I don't, but I'm also not trying to like fuck my work day up. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So no, I mean I've never dated in the workplace, and it just I think if you guys like hook up but have like an established thing, like, all right, we're not going to get like serious or whatever, or if we do get serious and one of us has got to bounce just to like, keep it somewhat healthy. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. It just, the risk versus reward is too high for me personally. I just don't think it's worth it. And, and then if it doesn't work out and you guys have like a falling out, then, one of you is probably going to have to leave anyway, So.
Yeah. All right. Now getting into the story that I text you about the lady needing help. What would your advice be to her?
Don't do it again. I don't know. I mean, like, just, I mean, she said, what did she say? Something like men are all the same or something like that? Like, hold on, let me go back and look at it.
I mean,
hang on real quick. She said, what did she say? Hold on. Well, yeah, I mean, I'll say, when there's like a level of power there too, like if you guys were of like equal employment status in the company, then that would be one thing. But like, if one of you is the other's manager and like you report to one or the other, then that's, I don't know, that probably makes it a little bit worse, because then there's, like she's got to, he or she, whoever's the one in power, has got to not show favoritism, because then that looks bad, and it just, I don't know, that kind of adds fuel to the fire, in my opinion. Like, you're just asking for that to not pan out.
Damn, I mean, did it help that she said to keep it a secret? That they kept it a secret? Did that help, or did that worsen the situation?
It's cool that they were able to agree on that, but at the same time, like, what are you just going to pretend like it's like purely platonic at work? Like, that's hard to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like you're walking on eggshells.
You're not going to grab her ass when she walks by and say, "I'll see you tonight."
I mean, if nobody's around, then you probably like give her a little ass. Oh
my god!
Hey, and do you think? I don't
know, man.
Do you think since they broke up, they just throw that out the window, and he's like, he could be talking to another girl, and then he could be holding another secret, saying, "Hey, don't tell anybody."
I mean, either one of them are capable of that, man. Like, like this. What, we swore we would never date anyone else at work if we broke up. Like, okay, but then you no longer have an obligation to each other. Like, of course you're going to do whatever.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a real contract. It's not a real.
I know it's not a blood oath. You know what I mean?
It's like a snap story that disappeared.
If you can get it something, like whether you're the guy or the girl, if you can get it somewhere else and they happen to work there, then it is what it is. Like, you can't really get mad at someone for liking who they like. Like, that's
right.
Selfish on your part. And I mean, it was dumb to get together to begin with. Like, it was probably, 80-20 dumb versus a good idea. But,
But do you think everybody has to try it out first, learn their lesson, then be like, all right, I can't, I'm never doing this again?
I mean, nothing teaches you like your own personal experiences. So like trying it themselves, like, oh, it'll be fine if I do it, or it'll be different this time, or so and so just didn't do it right, and then you find out that it's exactly the same for everybody, and you don't really know how it feels until it applies to you directly. You know what I mean?
Damn,
that's like anything.
Blaming somebody else. It wasn't my fault. I'm gonna give this another try.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the patron saint of learning the hard way. So I mean, it is what it is. But I've also had the foresight to not date in the workplace. Right? What's the saying? Don't dip the pen in company ink.
Don't dip the pen in company ink. I mean, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, at least not officially. You know what I mean? Like, if you're just hooking up on the side or whatever, that's one thing. But making it like a actual relationship, then I don't know. The odds of that working out are slim to none.
Okay, so let me ask you this now. What are the odds of relationships working out? Because we're coming into cuddle season. It's about to get called. It's about to be hoodie season.
Yeah.
Okay, out of 100 people that get in a relationship going into hoodie season, how many makes it to the next hoodie season?
Oh man!
Out of 100.
Like, okay, so like, just for context, like, you're getting together during cuffing season, like during hoodie season, stuff like that, like when it gets
it's cold. Oh man, I'm spending the night at her house. I'm waking up, like life is beautiful. But February, March, March comes around.
So exactly like I'm doing right now.
I did. Hey. I'm just saying. I didn't know we don't know what you're doing, but I'm saying, people hibernate in the wintertime.
Yep. Yeah. As far as making it to next year goes, man, I don't know, because like when it's cuffing season and it's cold and you like want to be together all the time, like you at least get time and experience with each other to kind of figure each other out and see how each other is. So like if you can make it through the time of year where you're proximity to each other for like a few months out of the year. If you can get through that and still be like stoked on it, then maybe it's cool for the rest of the year, and then maybe you get to the next one and you know what it's going to be going into it. I don't know, but there's also like when it's fresh, it's like the honeymoon phase for however long that. That's from couple to couple. You know what I mean? Like that's it's on a case by case basis, so everybody's different. But yeah, I don't know. It just
all right. Give me a number. Give me a number out of 100. Give me a number. How many couples make it?
I'm thinking maybe. Let's see. Given the divorce rate in California, probably. I'm going maybe 35-40%.
Dang, 35 couples make it out of 100.
Very little faith.
Yeah.
Very little faith.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate you as always, my guy.
All right, man. Get me back out there for a show, man.
Hell yeah. We're gonna figure it out.
All right, brother.
All right, take it, man.
So he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, didn't do it, and hasn't done it.
Yeah.
Will not do it. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Man, if I was a betting man, which I'm not, Coy. If I was a betting man, which I am not, I would have bet he done it before.
Yeah?
It's Cactus.
Or he's just been working with ugly women his whole life.
I'm not. All right, let's call my sister. I'm done with you. No. God. I'm calling my sister. I'm not even going to talk to you right now. Let me get her on the phone before you get both of us in trouble.
Hey.
What up?
Nothing.
I'm here with Coy right now. Coy, say what's up.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Coy.
All right, so we texted you something, and you got to read the synopsis on the girl that wanted to get some advice. I need you to play this from an HR perspective.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now you got upper management.
Damn, from a profession.
Yeah. You find out upper management is fooling around with a lower management
with like their subordinate.
I mean, I don't. Is that legal? I mean, is
yeah.
I don't know. How do you know? Is that
I mean, it's not. It depends. So it depends if the organization has a policy in place. Which, to be honest, I haven't worked in an organization that had that policy in place because typically people meet their significant other at work because you spend the most time at work.
Look at her shooting her some bail. Go ahead. Look at her shooting her some bail.
Like I said earlier, convenience.
All right. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
so,
go ahead.
So you catch them. I don't want to say you catch them. You notice something's up. Do you pull, I guess, her to the side since y'all are somewhat friends? Like, hey, would you pull a colleague to the side, or would you pull a friend to the side if you see them like, oh, I think they like each other, or I think they're doing something? Would you have pulled her to the side in the beginning?
Well, if she's a friend, I would have already known.
Yeah.
Prior. And honestly, I've seen it before. I've walked in on situations and
oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Like I don't say anything because honestly, it's not my place to say anything, but it's also, that's just one more thing I have in my back pocket for the just in case moment.
So they try to pin you in the corner?
Yeah, I mean, just in case. Like, just in case you know what I have and I haven't launched yet. So you're going to always tread lightly. You're not going to come out of pocket.
But the whole time she's like, I didn't see anything. Maybe not. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah. It's happened where I've gotten questioned. Yes. And I'm just like,
gift baskets the next day.
Yeah. But like, honestly, what's the point? What being like, oh, you can't. You can do whatever you want to do.
As long as it doesn't become a problem.
Yeah, but I deal with problems, and it's not until like I bring them to light because they think their manager doesn't know. And like, my thing is that don't date. If there's only two of you in the department and your manager, don't date that person that you work right next to, because you guys aren't going to have the same days off ever.
Damn.
So we will know when we get time off requests 5 seconds apart from each other. They think they're sneaky, and the shit is funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Never thought about that.
And then they get upset. Yeah, now they're broken up, and she's like, well, all of this. And I was like, well, no, you were dating so-and-so, and it seems as though now that you guys are no longer dating, now you're having issues. Cricket. Don't say your boss is this horrible person when he was phenomenal before. You just can't find anyone who's going to take you out of the position that you're in.
Damn.
I'm that person. I'm going to call you out on it.
Damn.
Just like his dick was trash after they break up.
Yeah. But it was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But it was crazy. But it was crazy when y'all were together. Okay, so now be her friend. Give her advice.
Honestly, I mean, I'm all about have fun. When I read the text message, you can't put stipulations. You can't say, well, you're only going to date me and only me. No, that's an unrealistic expectation. Like, don't even have it. And furthermore, since he wasn't that great, it's honestly for me, because I've dated someone that I work with and we've broken up, and I thank God every day that I'm not with him. And I pray to God he finds someone who can make him happy, because it's not going to be me. And I think oftentimes... Oh, thank you.
Wish you well. I like that. Wish you well. Bottle of champagne, cheers, toast.
Yeah, whether he or she finds the person, or they go from person to person to person, it is what it is. It's honestly not that big of a deal. I have friends like, oh, well, I hope he tries to get back with me so I can reject him. I was like, what the? Why would you want that? I was like, you want that? Not necessary. I want him to live a happy life, because I'm no longer in it. Yeah, no. The only person who's honestly uncomfortable is her, because she said, well, it wasn't going to work out. Okay, well, it didn't work out. Be that friend, be that person, be giggly, be like, hey, how are you? Yeah. She's the one who's making it an awkward situation.
Do you think she still likes him then?
She most definitely still likes him if she's worried about it. She is. She does. And that, you know what? That's okay. She took herself out of it probably because it got in an area where it was just too much, but her heart, which, it's something to be proud of. She took herself out even though her heart wanted to be in. And that's, that's okay, but you got to move through it, not go around it, deal with it. And she could do one or two things. She could quit, but I hope she doesn't quit without another job. Or if she really likes the job, who cares? And I think people fail to realize there's honestly a shit ton of people out there. But all you hear is oh, there's not a lot of good people out there. There's a ton. We're just in all this weirdo type of gray area right now that we don't know whether we can approach someone because they need to know if you're vaccinated or not. No one knows how to operate in this world. But people staying together just because, no. And I see that way too often. I'm like, oh, hell no. No. Not about that life. But yeah.
I mean, you know what fixes a heartbreak with a bunch of people? A new love.
Real quick.
I mean, hey, attention.
It'll blind you too.
God damn, Coy. Shit. No, I mean, I think when you get your mind off of one thing and onto another, we always stop playing with our old toys because we got a new one. I mean,
Exactly.
I mean, change your focus. It would be mine. A couple things I'd tell her, but that's neither here nor there. That was crazy. Damn, I totally forgot to ask the other two if they think she still likes him.
Yeah. I mean, but also healing. Like there's so many people
Ain't
that go
nobody
from
want to wait. Ain't nobody want to take time to unpack the shit that's really that's what that really hurt them in the relationship. So
well, guess what? They're going to continue to meet the same type of people, just with different face and body structures.
Koi calls that the common denominator. I don't know if I think that's true. Koi says she's the common denominator. Relationship ain't working. I mean,
if the relationship ain't working, peace out, heal yourself up, and then
how
do what you want to do.
If you had to put a number on it, if you had to put a number on it,
if I had to put a number on it,
and the number meaning days,
and the number meaning days, but I'll put I can only speak for myself. So some would say I'm a rapid healer. I don't think so, but I honestly give myself 6 months.
Okay. All right. Koi, 6 months. 6 months is a long time to heal. 6 months to heal.
Some people are
6 months. That's a new NBA season. What are you talking about?
Some people are engaged with the new one in 6 months.
Bruh.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that it's like what they say is like for however many years you've been with the person, they've calculated like an astronomical amount of years it takes to heal. Well, in my last relationship, I was with him for about 7 years.
Sheesh.
So, yeah.
1 year per month.
And I just believe, for me, 6 months, I was like, okay, but I didn't like hurry up and jump in. I was just like, okay, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to heal. I'm going to learn myself, because there's so many things that I honestly realized the reason why I literally attracted the same man, just in a different body.
Huh.
It would, with different issues on top of all the other issues I've had to deal with. And I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that again. So, yeah.
All right.
Take the time and heal. It's worth it.
I believe it. Trust me, I'm with you. I appreciate you as always. I am going to let you go. Am I seeing you this weekend? Maybe.
All righty. You guys have fun.
All right. Take it easy.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Koi. Damn. She taking 6 months. No advice you would want to give her?
No, that's. I mean, that's a long relationship.
Oh, my sister?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 7
Oh, this one.
Koi like that. 7 years. Koi doing
Like I said earlier,
Koi said, damn.
I don't think you could say, hey, let's agree not to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
That agreement is made when everything is okay.
Everything's beautiful.
When things end.
Oh, baby, you know what to say. Never.
When things end, if you're not going to do it, then you're probably going to look like a fool, because the other person is probably doing it too.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know if you've been the third or fourth one that he or she has been talking to.
Yeah. Hey, what did Drake say? If you my ride or die, you should have been dead already.
Wow. If you ain't riding.
Oh, my gosh.
Not to be harsh, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know, like, we all got to learn our lessons. And
100%.
for people who say, I don't do that, I don't shit where I work, like, I'm pretty sure they've done it before. Maybe. Most of them. And
high percentage.
They're just saying that now because they know it didn't end well last time, you know? But if you're like I said, we're a bit older, experienced now, the younger people, do it. Like your sister said, have fun, right?
Have fun.
You're going to go to work, you're going to see somebody attractive, and things are going to happen. It's not, you can't just turn it off.
You know anybody that met their, like, it was love at first sight, like high school and they're still together?
At work? Or
just
in general?
Just in general. Anybody that
Do I know anybody?
Yeah, still together. That's
like,
oh my God.
Like knowing each other like over 20 years type thing?
Yeah.
Do I? Not off the top of my head. I mean, we've known some couples that have been together that long, right?
20?
20?
Oh,
yeah,
20 is long. 20.
Yeah, that is long.
20. Hey,
Yeah.
Man, they don't make it like it used to, huh? Guess not. First of all, I just want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. I can't thank y'all enough for rocking with me. Coy, my guy, we are out.
Wow.
Embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby. And
Being that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention.
The sad thing is the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with.